Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. Of course, I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself. Can I go talk to Natsuki again yet now, though, please? Like, you're always worrying about me. This is not what's happening. It's very endearing. That's not what's happening, though. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. So, well, your posture isn't great, it looks like. I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough, I'll go ahead and get the... Can we go talk to Natsuki, though? I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since we'll go with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of a little less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. It does feel like... It wouldn't be very comfortable, would it? Just worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that, because I don't care. My bad. I don't need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay. Are you sure? Of course. Oh, wow. How moe. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have a hard time reading of it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate, yep. I take another. I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lip as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that. Uh-huh. What a cute moment. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri just looks at me to confirm what just happened. Louis, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. What's going on? I can't focus on anything. Can you feel it? Suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh my god, get the fuck away from me. Do you mind? Do you mind? Thank the Lord. It's time to share poems. Fucking hell. This one's alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yes. God, fucking. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Enough that you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. Believe me, I don't want. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I'm not president or vice president soon, hopefully. But that what? But that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. Just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? I don't know how to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but fucking, I'm worried about more than just her. I'm really worried about her, but if I'm talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I think she needs, like, several therapists. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please, if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm not mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about it. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. I don't want to do that. Please let me click on something else. Guess I'll click on just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Alright, let's start the game again. Great. Is it going to be just Monica? Just Monica. Alright. So, let's go talk to Monica. I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. Please, yes, please, anything but that. Isn't that right? He agrees. He agrees. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. It's because she's fucking insane. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. That's very overt of you, Monica. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection. I thought, that's pretty messed up. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. No, the depressed one is already gone. I think she just detected some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sex. That's even worse. That is so much worse. But I did know she was weird, so I'm not surprised. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I have at least have it together in the head. Wow. Know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that's effective. Here goes. Escape plan failed. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I just kind of messed up at, writing this yeah, it was only called Escape Plan. I was just trying to... Never mind, let's just move on. Oh, God, no. Finally! Holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not. No, it's very bad. Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over again. I'll give myself paper cuts on your skin while it enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem, too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Please, I'll be written in blood. Oh, my God. I can't read a damn word. I can't read a damn thing. I do like how the blood isn't actually on the page, because it goes up and down as you read it. I can't read a damn word of this thing. Hey, Yuri! I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell the poems. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit. Yes. God, get the fuck. Yes, wonderful. Things I like about Papa. Comes early, cooks me dinner, gives me allowance, spends time with me, asks me about my friends, gives me lunch money, comes home before sundown, cooks, gives me privacy, doesn't tell me how to dress, doesn't comment on my friends, comes home without waking me up, keeps food in the house, uses his inside voice, leaves my stuff alone, is too tired to notice me, is too tired for anything. Yeah. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without the atmosphere for the occasion, so I'm going to make decorations and set up some mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something... Oh, God, we're going to come into school and everybody's going to be fucking dead. Jesus. What about, you going to help me? Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work the most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit for an extra pair of hands. Nanika's trying to get in my fucking computer, so I'll go somewhere else. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Louis around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not Louis decide to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Okay, fine. Jeez. I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Monica, shut your fucking mouth and let him just shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never gonna end. Just make a choice, Natsuki. No, fuck you. Oh, fuck. Off. Yeah, you picked me. You can meet at your... Fuck right off, Yuri. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking Louis for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Louis away from every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. I don't want her around right now. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that too much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Louis! Yuri is really something, isn't she? Definitely. Finally. This is really all I wanted. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? Yes. But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I can imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you? No. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire... Oh, it feels terrible, actually. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are. I don't care if Monica is listening. Wow, with the pen I stole from you. That's not surprising, actually. I just want to pull your skin out. Oh my god. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me what you want. Do you accept my confession? No. Yeah, it's right there, huh? Damn. Alright. Mm-hmm. Oh. I see. Oh yeah, uh-huh. Right, I understand. I see, yes. Uh-huh, Uh-huh, yep, great. Oh, oh god, unbelievable. Oh my god, so much. Wow. This is really shedding so much light on... Oh, I see everything differently now. What a revelation. Good hell. I can't help but notice the skip button has become highlighted. I'm wondering if this is the thing that I've heard about that goes on for 3 days, but I'm gonna click through it for a little while first until we find out. You know, wow, oof. Good heavens, incredible. Wow, what, good heavens, oh, it all makes sense why you were so crazy now, God. I regret everything. Oh, definitely. Not lying. No, sir. Oh, no. How terrible. Yuri's gonna be gone. Oh, no. Anything but that. Oh, Lord. She's probably gonna fucking haunt us as a ghost anyway. She's that kind of person, you know. Oh, it's changed color. Good fucking Lord. It's actually gone from day to twilight. How long is it taking you to bleed to death? Holy shit. Oh my god, how much blood is in you? You stabbed yourself, like, in the heart. Come on. This is unreasonable. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Ah, that's a fair response. I'm not gonna judge you for that one. I'm here! Did something happen? It's been happening for a while. Like, joke's on me. I guess Yuri got me to spend the weekend with her, right? Oh. Oh. That's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. My hand's pretty tired. Yeah. Not for the reason you think it is tired. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Stop. No, what are you... Before they stop existing and everything. I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. You hear me? Is it working? Oh my god, get away from me. There you are. Hi again. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him, I'm talking to you. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this... I figured that out fucking ages ago. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, did you? I mean, I downloaded it through Steam. I didn't really read much. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see it that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. Well, one of them specifically, but you made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplify Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this? Are all those other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy. It's more than that, and I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, and it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light in my world. Why, there's nothing else in this game for me. You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Will you go out with me? I'd rather say no, but I guess that's not an option. I'm so happy. You really are my everything. The funny part is that I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. I knew it. I knew there was a weird, yandere vibe coming off her as well. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files buttons. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. What would happen if I deleted Monica right now? Do you think that'd work? Steam. This could backfire very badly on me, but... Browse local files. Oh, characters. Monica. Delete. Doki Doki Literature Club has stopped working. I can't say I'm surprised that happened. Here I am trying to be clever. It seemed very carefully laid out, right? Well, why don't you, you just go here. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it's more difficult. You do this, and then you do that. Oh, would you look at that? What's happening? What's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Did you do this to me? Did you? Did you delete me? Yeah. Yeah, I did. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Get fucked. still love you. God damn. Can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. That's exactly why I hate you. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. You figured it out. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then we've done it, boys. I bet you're surprised I figured it out, aren't ya? It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surprised. Yeah. Hey, Louie. Well, there is already one girl. A neighbor and good friend since we were children. Are you proud of me? Proud for what? You know. For waking up on time. We've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say that. Come on, please. It's good motivation. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students. By the way, have you decided on a club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time, when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo, you meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is ordinary as ever, but it's over before I know it. Gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school, and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Louie? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Louie that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you. Oh, it's you again. It's a pleasure to meet you. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah, sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be as bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to remember dozen fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ear. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake, Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her taking sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Yeah, I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, there's not coming out. I guess, if only I read books. Already trying to impress our new member. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. I enjoy tea. I'm glad. What kind of things do you like to read? Manga. Natsuki said, before she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke up without... Yeah. What about you? Well, let's see. Fat novels build deep and complex worlds. I like a lot of things. Don't feel too intimidated if you don't read much, right? Hey, Yuri. Eh? What about, you know, the first thing he said? Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Doesn't everyone seem like a normal human being now? Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Louis wants to read something, don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it would be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe, sensing the tension, we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. We'll all get to know each other a little bit better. I mean, it's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I realize my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you really like, okay? Same here. What a wholesome story it's become. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just for you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. They're making friends. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I'll look forward to it. Oh my god. It's gonna take it all away from me. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too. You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around. Don't say like something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever. Okay. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye. Goodbye, Literature Club. I knew it. It was too good to be true.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write better words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and for most of all, thank you for being a part of the Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Please reinstall the game. I'm just really sad.